Alan Page, Lean Tree Game Calls. Talking duck calls today. This is a pretty red cedar I've got right here. As you can see, the artwork is all done by hand with a wood burner. I'll only show a demonstration of that in the future, and you can watch on YouTube. But see the ducks flying up, and got a couple hunters shooting, and sun rising, and a little cabin in the background. But each call you receive from me now comes with a reed kit. It's new this year. Your reed kit gives you a choice of 4 different reeds you can put into your call. So you can have a double reed, which it comes as, a single reed, a cut down, and a double reed cut down. So I'll show you what those are like. Right here is my double reed, which I really enjoy a double reed. My double reeds are really raspy. Now all my reeds are cut. I cut right here on the reed 2 places, and this one bypasses one underneath. So what it does is the air goes in underneath, it shoots out those little cuts, and it gives it a really raspy sound. So each call is custom cut and designed. The next one is, this is a single reed. A lot of you guys love a single reed because you can manipulate it and do lots of different things with it. And then we have the cut down. The cut down is a loud call. You can't blow it out. You use it when you need long distance and whatever you want to use it for, maybe in timber. See how loud and high pitched that one is. And then the 4th call is a cut down double reed. This one has a little bit higher pitch, but it's easy to blow and it's a really fun call. So every time you buy a call from me, you get a choice of 4 different calls, which makes it very unique. All my calls are priced really fair. I want everybody to be able to own one of my calls because I'm a working man. I've been a carpenter all my life. I've always, I wouldn't spend more than what I've got these calls priced at if I was hunting. So I want to keep the price low. So many people have told me I need to raise my price because of all the custom work I do to them. But I'm not going to. I'm keeping them priced just right for you guys to be able to buy one. So if you need a beautiful duck call like that, look me up on Etsy at Lean Tree Game Calls. Now I want to show you another thing I love. It's one of my favorite calls in the world. It's a whistle. Yeah, it looks just like a regular whistle, doesn't it? But it's not. It's the right pitch and everything. I've tuned it just right. As you can see right there, I have an engraving. I engrave each one. I can also engrave your initials on the top. These come from England. They're the very top whistle maker in the world. Been making them for over 200 years. And this thing will kill some ducks. I've had one since I was a little boy, and I've killed more ducks with that than any other call I've ever used. So this is what I'm going to show you different sounds it makes. This is a widgeon. Widgeon is a great call to make for every kind of duck there is, because everybody will sit with a widgeon. Widgeon are very social, and they always sit in the raft. And every duck recognizes the widgeon whistle. So you start slow, high, low, and then you just go. So, and if you ever heard a widgeon, you know they sound exactly like this. The cool thing about this whistle, it cuts through the wind. I can soften it up if I want, or I can get loud. So depending on the day. Now you need a great teal whistle, no better. Double peep. That's what a teal does. As soon as he hits the water, they double peep. You ever notice that? And then when they're flying, they usually do a single peep. What I'm doing there is I got it in my teeth. I cut it off with the back of my tongue at the end of each little breath. So I put my tongue there, I move it away, and I push it back in. And that's how you make your teal. Now, if you want to do a wood duck, great wood duck. Say if old wood duck flies by, I'm going to call him. That's a flying wood duck. Now, a sitting wood duck, we just do a quiet, slow it down a little bit. You do that, you just start slow and go high. Fly one. Just increase the speed. All right, you want to do a gadwall. A gadwall, yeah. Just say do-what, do-what. Do-what. Now you want to call a pintail. Ooh, favorite duck in the world. I love a pintail. You just do the do-what, but slow it down and soften it. So you got all these different calls on one little whistle. And I tell you what, the widgeon whistle will bring every one of those ducks right to you. And if you need a good goose call, I just happen to have one of those right here. Pretty goose call right here. You got a Canadian goose on the front, a goose flying in the back, and a decoy. And this is a pecan right here. So I have a little bit of everything. You need a great call, just look me up on Leaning Tree Game Calls. And if you need any help with the calls or need a different type of instructions, just message me and tell me what you'd like me to do, and I'll make a video for you and help you with your calling. I love to get out there in the woods, and don't forget, take your kids hunting. Take our neighbor's kid hunting. When we were young, I took a little boy named Ricky Simpson hunting. He was one of my best friends growing up. And his dad didn't do much hunting, so I took him. Now he's the biggest duck hunter there is. And he takes me hunting because he's got better places to hunt than I do. So it's really important to get out there and take your kids. I tell you, sitting in the duck blind with your kids, you learn so much about them. Sit there, eat a Vienna sausage and some crackers and some hot soup. And it's just a real social time in a duck blind. That's what I love about duck hunting. And different from any other, like deer, you have to be quiet. Turkey, you have to be quiet. My daughter and I are not very quiet when we turkey hunt, but we still have a good time. But you know, when you're in a duck blind, you can be very social and talk and have a time and crack up, and just every now and then you get a duck stooling in and get serious and give them a call in, and get your calls going, and or be out in that timber. But I love a duck blind. And if you don't have one, go out and build you one. Just need a 4x8 box. And I might even put a design up that I've been building for years. It's very easy to build. You make it in sections and you just put it together, and you can set it up in no time. Go out there and take your kids hunting. Just find you a pretty little swamp or a nice little bay, or depending on where you are is where you can put your blind. All right, but make sure you ask permission. All right, tell somebody you love them, and have a great day today. Leaning Tree Game Calls will be coming your way soon.